Hi Aries, this is your weekly day-by-day tarot cards readings by M for the week starting 4th of May 2020. Alright, our weekly is a very detailed one. We're going day by day. So 7 cards, one for each day of this week. So Aries, Monday. 3 of Swords. Tuesday. 3 of Wands. Wednesday. 8 of Wands. Thursday. The Star. Friday. 5 of Wands. Saturday. 6 of Pentacles. And Sunday we have 8 of Pentacles. Your influencing energy is 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups. Kindness, childhood, children in general, some shallow. When I say shallow energy, I don't mean anything bad by that. I'm just talking about something that is coming just to smooth the surface. 6 of Cups smooths this surface. You know, that kindness, that candid words, you know, that's very nice energy in a 6 of Cups. We're also talking childhood, nostalgia, remembering good days, remembering sometime it was very nice, remembering your childhood, friends from your school, from your place of birth or something like that, looking back with nostalgia. 6 of Cups. Now I will pair all these cards. First, 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords, very unpleasant energy, being kind of hurt, kind of pain, whatever. 3 of Swords is always pain. Anyway, we're gonna pair it, Aries, for you now. So Monday, we're gonna pair 3 of Swords with Ace of Wands. And then 3 of Wands will pair with King of Pentacles. 8 of Wands, Wednesday, will pair with 4 of Cups. The Star, Thursday. Beautiful star in this deck. Paired with 10 of Swords. And then Friday, 5 of Wands. I'm pairing with the Sun card. Oops. Just jumped. Knight of Wands with a 6 of Pentacles. Okay, we're gonna leave it there. Sunday, 8 of Pentacles with 7 of Pentacles. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune for you. We often see Wheel of Fortune now in the tarot readings. Sometimes some cards are just permanent in a period of time, and at this point is a Wheel of Fortune. Some cycle is over and its new one is beginning. Definitely the Wheel of Fortune, being lucky as well. But for me, it's again. It is again. Cycle of your life is over and another new one begin. Even if it's you were lucky in your lottery or on gambling, whatever, you will change your life. You will live your life in a different way. When cycle is finishing, one is finished, another one is beginning, and it's hardly ever got to do with the gambling and lotto and stuff like that. It is your life. Something is changing, karmic change. It's coming, you want it or not. Six of Cups on top, as I explained. It is this nice, harmonious, a little bit nostalgic energy, but we can even talk about something that's coming from your past. Perhaps your influencing energy in here being that Wheel of Fortune is paired with Six of Cups. Perhaps we're talking something that reminiscing things that you knew from your childhood. That now this Wheel of Fortune is turning and a new cycle that is actually something from that period of time that reminds you or comes back to be continued now. Something like that could also be in this pairing. Now Ace of Wands and Three of Swords, your Monday, Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is beautiful energy. You know, it is potential for money, for good career, for excellent idea for your career. Usually is related to your career, particularly is favorable for people that do their own, do business on their own. You know, small businessmen, entrepreneurs, one-man business, you know, it could mean for everybody, in fact, related to business, to career, money as well. I mean, the Ace of Rods, it's beautiful energy. There is so much of potential there. You know, it is actually this brilliant idea that's burning in your head, and you know it's good, and it's fantastic potential, and you've got this drive. You would love to do that. That sort of, you know, that your inner eagerness to move forward and enthusiasm with this idea that you have in your mind. That kind of whatever it is. Is it your career or another person? It's very sexual as well. Ace of Rods. But then we have this very unpleasant Three of Swords in your environment. Your environment, it tells me, perhaps somebody comes with Three of Swords. Often happens to me when it comes in my reading for myself. That's what I experience. I don't know if it's gonna apply to you people as well, because it's also too many of you that side. But I will just tell you, often when I receive this card, particularly in sort of environmental energies, somebody comes and tell me the story about somebody. Not even a personal story, but you know, like that gossip kind of thing, which is very unpleasant. Somebody got hurt. You know, that person that you met at another's place, and his cousin died in car accident. You know, things. I know one who knows another, and that one had a accident. That kind of story. It is terrible story. It is something that where pain is involved, but it's not you. It's not even people around you that you know. Often, of course, it's pain. The Three of Swords, it's pain. It's either that somebody comes and tells you about it, or you experience some sort of pain, or people around you come and complain about something. But you do have this Ace of Rods, the Ace of Wands, or whatever they call it in here. It is very positive, so joyful energy, and that's why I'm saying you might actually just hear about this. For some reason it will be important. Maybe it's gonna be now, just this is sort of synchronicity in this pairing. When somebody tells you terrible story, it doesn't have nothing to do with you, but you feel kind of that pain. You realize what happened there, and it kind of brings caution. It tells you caution that for some reason is important. Because this is very fiery energy, where you're very enthusiastic, when you might rush a little bit, that sort of kind of coming just to tell you caution, because somebody else, it just brings an example for you, so you can take care yourself if in a similar situation. Because it's definitely important if it's there. Now, Three of Wands on Tuesday with King of Pentacles. King of Gold, they call it here. But anyway, it's a King of Pentacles with Three of Wands. Now, what I was talking about, Ace of Wands, that it is entrepreneur and the hard working and it's career and it's making money. Now we have Tuesday all over it. Now Three of Wands, it's something that is maybe even foreign to you. You either doing business with a foreign country, maybe, some sort of trade, something that is public, but it's not that you've done it earlier and you know exactly everything, how it works and so on. So no, it's something new, but you brave, you're expecting results, you're still doing it, you brave, you're certain with yourself. You see, Aries, Three of Wands, it's very suitable energy for you. Ace of Wands as well, this is all fire energies, but you do have King of Gold in here. You are not afraid. You know exactly what to do. You're not even rushing. This one is slow moving. This is very cautious person. That one knows exactly what is the value, what he's got in his hand, how much he's gonna sell it for, how much he's gonna pay for something. This person knows it perfectly. So that is the energy within you. You are very good businessman here. Tuesday, you fantastic day. If you do, for all of you Aries, that you are business people, pay attention on your Tuesday. If you have something to make serious decision about your business or whatever, money related to your career, Tuesday gonna be beautiful day for that. King of Gold with Three of Wands. Everything's talking business, being brave in the business, being successful and authority in your career. This one is working hard to make money. No, nothing else is there. That's authority in being solid, being smart, being hard working by all means. Okay. As I said, lovely day for everything that is business, career, money making or so. Wednesday we have Eight of Wands. Now once again, it seems like you do have something going on in your career or business, or or it's general these ideas about it. Lot of conversation in here, related perhaps to this business, to something that is as I said, business related or career, or it's just come as an offer, as a situation, because we do have Four of Cups in here. Not really. Look, this Eight of Wands is something that comes suddenly, and it comes big time. This is very intense energy, a lot of wands, a lot of fire that comes your way in the same time. Often we talk about overseas flying, by aeroplane or so and so. And of course at this point we are not taking that that energy into account, because nobody flies at this point. But then Eight of Wands is also, as I said, sudden energy, like that sort of intensity. Just you people that flew overseas, you remember that energies that you have within yourself, that emotional state, that excitement, that suddenness, that fullness, that intensity, what you feel before on the airport, in a transit zone, when you're going into your aeroplane, all that noise that aeroplane is making. Just bring that to your mind and remember what you felt then. Eight of Wands, it's related to that for a reason, because that kind of intense energy, that fullness in our chest that we feel. Eight of Wands with something that's coming your way. You just realized that new situation is there. New offer, somebody send, you wake up in the morning and email is there or telephone calls, and it's so important. That is an offer, that is something to do. Career, business, anything, and you immediately reply back. Many people even involved. This is lots of communication, talking about lots of ideas, everything related to the same one thing. In other decks we do have either Eight of Wands coming up into one center, or this one crossing this, most of them crossing this one wand. But anyway, I'm sure you understood how important it could be very much an offer, because we do have this Four of Chalice or Four of Cups, and it is offer is there. But somehow you, as I said, now you're cautious here as well. Now you are not rushing there. You want to first see, is it really good enough for me? Is it timing good? You're going to check every aspect of that offer, of that communication. You will have everything checked and rechecked. No rush with Four of Chalice or Four of Cups. Even they often say this is being bored or being spoiled, or acting a bit from a boredom or a laziness or something. But I don't think in this combination with the Eight of Wands, I'm really thinking that you acknowledging this offer, that you will maybe pull back. You're not going to give any answer. You're not going to give any hint even about your decision. That's what I'm saying, because this is a lot of communication in here, and very intense, as I explained to you. I'm just saying you're not going to give them even hint of what you feel about it, what's your decision going to be, that sort of things. I think that's your Wednesday like that. There is things that are going on, plenty, as I said, conversation, information, ideas are coming your way, plenty. But then you acknowledge it, you're seeing it, you register it all, but you don't give a hint, you don't give nothing out of yourself about what you're going to do with it. Are you right? Are you? Will you agree with it? Will you go with it? Or so and so. If it's agreement or something, it could be all sort of conversation in there. That sort of things. Now, Thursday for you with Ten of Swords and the Star. As I said, beautiful Star card. I love this one. Lovely art. With Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is some sort of difficulties that you're closing down with. It is difficult, it's exhausting. It could be a lot of work. It could be that is reminiscing of this or just this conversation, that it was just a lot on your mind, and lots of people bombarding you with different with behavior or words or but it is, as I said, very unpleasant. It's not something that you wanted for yourself, but you had to face it. That sort of situation you have to face, and you're facing it kind of. There is this moment of have to, must, that sort of things. But you are exhausted in here. Like, oh, I'm dead. This is killing me. That kind of unpleasantness. Oh, it's killing me to do so and so, or to see these things, or to be with this. That kind of energy is very unpleasant. Stabbing in the back, they will relate sometimes to this Ten of Swords, but I don't think that will apply for you in here. As I said, it will be that kind of exhaustion that you're doing something that you really must, and it's kind of, it's killing me to do that. As I say to you, you're doing it and you're taking it all, and you are exhausted because there is hope there. With Ten of Swords, it's always hope in the horizon. Another day that dawns, and the Star card said, yes, there's hope. You are very hopeful. So for some reason you have to endure something in here on Thursday. There is something you are very hopeful after that. There is endurance for some reason, which is necessity with these things that you're really hopeful about. You're really hoping that it's going to have something good in your future. But endurance and hardship kind of related to that kind of necessity. That, as I said, it's that must stand with this Ten of Swords. Related to you being hopeful that once you endure, once it's over, you will move forward towards something much happier. All right. We have the Sun card with the Five of Wands. Look, Five of Wands, your environment, I think it's going to be people that are just unreliable or if you have group of people, or it's it could be children as well. With the sun card, we often say it's children, when they playing and they get naughty or they begin fight and stuff like that. Very well. Friday, just like that, the sun card and children playing and getting into fights and you don't know what to do with them anymore, stuff like that. But for you, just for you personally, if you just follow the energies further this week, 5 of Wands, you've got people that are, as I said, in a discord. Everybody has its own opinion about something. Alright, you have some card. That's what you feel like, that's joy. You're enjoying it, you're enjoying yourself. Whatever that you do on Friday, you're enjoying yourself. With these people, with this, looks like play, this 5 of Wands, when people start playing and joking, but eventually somebody gets hurt. It could be something like that. You just get together with people and they just talking, everybody has its own opinion, or everybody, and they start poking each other. Eventually, things get out of control. Could be something like that. Because it's a sun card. You are enjoying yourself, going outside somewhere in the sun. Definitely joyful energy. The sun card, 5 of Wands, discord, disharmony, conflict. Who's stronger, who's got stronger opinion, who's right, who's wrong, things like that. Could be because we now, another option for you, Aries, we have a lot of energies down about this Ace of Wands that is very important. I'm would like to follow. Seems very dominant, that idea, that business, that career, that something that is related to business, making money, that area of your life. I think it's kind of dominant this week, particularly in these first couple of days. If we now connect this energy on Friday with it, because it is once again, we might actually see that at this day, perhaps your project, new project, you see, you are hopeful for something. You have hopes that something new you are going forward with. After you endure and complete and you finish that what you have, that what you started, that what you have to, what you must finish. Now from there, perhaps you feel very happy because 10 of Swords, we said it's over. We said it's completion. That may be, because it is energy within you, that maybe fills you with optimism, having a new project, your baby project, something that you see such a bright future with. But your environment, as I said about this 5 of Wands, in a discord, it's not reliable. But it is perhaps just a new project. This is something that you really enjoy, but it's so new. And this the 5 of Wands, even if it's conflict, even if people, everybody on its own way, on its own mind, on its own stuff, it wouldn't bother you. You will still be happy because you still see the bright future here. With the Sun card, everything else is smaller. This is overpowering energy of the Sun, being happy because something good is coming, something good is promising there. With the Star card on just day before, alright, I think that's what is in here. On Friday, you'll be happy and you won't pay attention much, even if people they do whatever. It doesn't even matter this day. It's kind of what I'm saying, it perhaps for this project, for that what you have in your mind, in Friday, at this day, it's perhaps too early to pay attention on small details. It's still allowed to people to have their own opinion, to argue, and it's still gonna later pin out and bring the details and harmony into the project or whatever it is for you. Now, that kind of Friday, as I said, it could be many things. Lovely Sun, your energy. You're gonna enjoy it. You'll feel good. It's whatever it is. Anyway, Saturday with Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Again, fire energy, those you Aries, and Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, let me tell you something that is status, that is money, charity, give and take. You know, kind of, you do a favor to another, another one does favor to you. That kind of give and take moment. Expensive presents, you receive, you give. You know, things like that also applicable with the Six of Pentacles. But by all means, money, wealth, status is in this energy, in your environment. Now, Knight of Wands tells me you receive news about it. Something kind of you opening, there's entrance for you there. Let's kind of it opening, like a door is opening for you. This is active energy. This is activity. This is movement. That's what I'm saying. It's like doors is opening there. News is coming. Something but real. It's not like a page where everything is volatile. No, this is real deal. We can do it now. You know, it can be done. That's certainty in here. Saturday. Now, Sunday we have Eight of Pentacles with Seven of Pentacles. You are working, like as I said, kind of the whole week you are working with this idea, and you're working hard, diligent, you are intelligent in here, you're doing things with authority. Nothing is there like a destructive. Even this Five of Wands, it doesn't distract you. You know, it's all right with you. Whatever other people are doing, it doesn't affect you, doesn't affect your stand that everything is going to be right. You are happy with whatever you have started with your project, you've got something that is your project in here. And I really think it's something related to business and career, obviously, in here with Pentacles, with so much of Wands. Even this, as I said, Ten of Swords, even this energy of Ten of Swords and another Three of Swords, I don't see that is something detrimental in the whole plan in here, in the whole structure of the dynamics of this week. It's actually helpful that your understanding, your clear mind in here, I kind of feel you are very clear with, you have a clear mind, you're much of authority in there, kind of the mostly. Is that what I feel? Stability. Whatever comes your way, you do it with, you expected it. There's no surprise there for you. Like you knew that you must finish this. It's unpleasant, it's exhausting, but you finish it because something else is from there. It is important from kind of, you've got this bigger picture this week about your career and where you're going. Your skill, Eight of Pentacles on Sunday, you know exactly what you're doing, how to do that, doing it with pleasure, something that will make your money. Project already, something, put the seeds there and expecting results. I mean, you are really good in here. As I said, that related now to the Wheel of Fortune in here. It seems to me that you are on the good path. If for those of you that are beginning begin to change something in their careers, if you're changing something in your career, this week is very stable. How can I put it? This is so much of confidence this week. Like there's no unpredictabilities. There's not surprise. Whatever there is, Eight of Wands. But kind of you've got this understandings, expectations. You've got confidence. You've got that kind of solidity. Very dominant King of Gold or King of Pentacles energy for the whole week in here. Anyway, Aries, I really hope that you're enjoying it, and if it's really your new business with the Sun and Ace of Wands, I really wish you luck. It seems everything is going well for you in here. Enjoy it.